Rise and shine, ladies and gentlemen of the MWA universe here. It's Wednesday. It's time to wake up. It's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's time to watch some wrestling here. We got a good Rise card for you. And of course, some matches we're going to go through here tonight. A new face that we have yet to see, Big Bad Trojan, takes on the greatest of all time, Nuck. Following that, Steve, the Bearded Dragon, will take on the Ukrainian Nightmare Alikku. And in the main event of the evening, the Supernova Jasper will take on the Equalizer Equinox. But first off here, the brand new MWC champion, Matty, will come out and address the crowd here on MWA Rise. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, the new MWC World Heavyweight Champion, Matty. And I'm sure he has a couple things on his mind here. If we take a look back to MWA Execution, the last pay-per-view of the year, in an absolutely brutal match which ended when Rock struck Omega across the back of the head with a chair, and with Matty raising that MWC World Heavyweight Championship. Some call it a disgrace to this business, but Matty did what he had to do to win, and now he's got something on his mind heading into the new year.
Do you guys want to hear from me or not? I mean, I could wait. You've heard from a PR team for months, and I'm sitting here with a microphone, and you don't want to hear from me? You don't want to hear from your champion? Come on.
Yeah. We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. You know what the Midwest is, young and restless, but restless. Might snatch your necklace, and next these might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of the shadow where death is. Top floor, if you alone and leave you breathless. Try to catch it, it's kinda hard getting.
So, congratulations. I mean, I'm looking at a man right now who deserves a shot at this championship. You know, I can't think of a better person to challenge for this MWC World Championship than you.
Yeah.
You know, you worked hard for that opportunity.
I appreciate that, Matty. It's funny because there's a lot of people who've weirdly been saying that I don't deserve this opportunity. They're saying, "Hey, B-Dubs beat you at the last show. You don't deserve a shot at the title." But I've been playing the long game ever since I got back here to MWA. I've been playing the long game. You see, I knew a guy like Matty, a guy who I've gone to war with years in the past, I knew you would become the MWC champion. So I knew if I ever wanted a shot at that title, all I had to do was be in my guy's corner from day one. And that's just what I've done ever since I got back.
And I mean, everything that happened with B-Dubs is completely thrown away. See, we need to look forward. We need to look for the future of MWA. We're in a good position now. Omega, taken care of, gone, probably never seen again. The back of his head was busted wide open by your great hands. Look, we have to just keep looking forward. We have Retribution. A legendary main event is going to take place between the two of us. And will I say, may the best man win.
That sounds good to me.
Whoa, hold on, just 1 second. Cut the music, please. Hold on just 1 second. Matty Rock, I see you guys are in the ring here, and I got some things that I want to get off my chest here. And we are heading into this new year, and I think with you two guys here, it's the perfect time to do so. So first of all, Matty, you went behind everybody's backs to get a contract signed so you and your buddy could be in the main event of Retribution. Now, I can't do anything about that. I don't think anybody else can. It's on paper and it's official. But let me remind you guys, Rock, you even said it yourself. You guys have been talking about it. At Execution, I beat Rock. I mean, everybody saw it. It's on camera. It's official. It's in the stats. And I think that should do something for him. I'm sure you guys don't agree. I'm sure you guys facing each other in a singles match is the best possible scenario for you. But you guys seem to want to play this game where you go behind people's backs and you think it's okay to do so. Well, I can't do anything about that contract. But what I can do is play your game. You know, I actually had a conversation with the MWA general manager, Drix. And I spilled to him about what has been on my mind. Now, he liked the idea of what I told him so much. And that was that I should be the number one contender for that MWC World Heavyweight Championship. In fact, he liked that idea so much that Matty, at Retribution, not only will you defend the title against the Standard, but you will also defend it against me. See you boys at Retribution. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the singles match here we see coming down to the ring here, Nuck. He calls himself the greatest of all time, going up against Big Bad Trojan. If we look back at the Execution here, Nuck coming out to EQ's open challenge. Unfortunately, he was not able to pick up the win, but looking to redeem himself here against the big bad Trojan. They got this boy straight out of the trailer parks of Milford, Minnesota, and he is ready to go. And as the ref makes his way to the ring here, we're about to get underway. Both men ready to fight it out. And I'm interested to see how Nuck is going to take on the size of big bad Trojan here. Nuck stepping into the middle of the ring here. If I was Nuck, I wouldn't stand too close. This guy looks like he smells like cigarettes. Oh! And there's a European uppercut by Nuck. Right to the chest, and another one sending big bad Trojan stumbling to the corner here. The big guy is on his heels right now. Uppercut after uppercut across the ring here in the neutral corner. Coming off. Drop kick right to the chest. Burying Trojan deeper into that corner. Tosses him to the center here. And BBT might be in trouble early on. He's got him up. Brain buster. Drops the big man right on his head. And ladies and gentlemen, the greatest of all time is not done. Lifting Trojan to his feet once again. Behind. Arm across the chest and a dragon suplex. Big bad Trojan has had no offense here. Lifts up. Crucifix higher level. The greatest of all time. Plants big bad Trojan to the mat. Shoulders down. And there is the 3. Nuck is your winner. Not really anything to that match, ladies and gentlemen. Nuck displaying why he is the wrestling god, the greatest of all time, destroying the big man, Trojan. And what the hell is this? Koloki, the Iron Man champion, the Red Spirit of Vengeance, sends the greatest of all time. Right to the ring. Big bad Trojan got out of there in a hurry. And Koloki wants a mic here, grabbing one from ringside. Let's hear what he has to say.
I hate you. I fucking hate everything about you. You're the sole reason why Minecraft wrestling was always doomed to fail. After all, you represent everything I hate in wrestling. Not taking the industry as seriously as it should be taken. You've always been a joke to the business. The only notable thing in your career was being Mad Dog HD's sidekick. But other than that, you're just a waste of flesh. I'm return here in MWA. Like, look at them go. Pathetic. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to send you back to the retirement house, a place that is suitable for the old bastards hogging the spotlight like you. At least Rock isn't doing as bad as you in his return, isn't he? How about you learn from him? Nuck. I can't wait to make you regret returning to the ring, and I'm gonna make sure you can get off the ground in this run.
Oh my God! The Iron Man Championship right to the skull and knock over and over again, and Koloki's not done. Loki making a statement here at MWA Rise as he raises that Iron Man championship in the sky. And just spitting on the greatest of all time. Nuck broken open here in the ring. The blood spilling all over the mat there. Oh my God. Absolutely vicious from the Iron Man champion. Koloki got right to the point here. Spirit of Vengeance title to the face. Told Nuck exactly how he felt. And we'll see where this goes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he carries the spirit of Ukraine on his back. And he's got a fighting spirit that I think is unmatched in this business here. He calls himself the Ukrainian Nightmare, but he is a pure fighter. And this guy is all about constantly improving, whether it's in the ring or out of it. Fighting for his people back home and fighting in this ring here. And a pretty big match for him against Steve, who is now calling himself the Bearded Dragon. I know I'm certainly a fan, but he's got a record with the fighting spirit of Alikku here. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, the man from Tampa, Florida, he's got that beautiful mane at 5 o'clock. And he is the Bearded Dragon here. Coming down to the ring here. Let's take a look back once again to Execution, where he faced Koloki in an Iron Man match for the Iron Man Championship. Unfortunately, Steve would come up short, but he's looking to turn it around in 2023 here with a win over the Ukrainian Nightmare, and we will see how that goes. Steve, a pure wrestler, very knowledgeable. And I'm excited to see what Alikku's able to do against the Bearded Dragon here. Steve has the size advantage. Alikku has the speed advantage. And these two should put on a fight here within the 10 minutes they have here on MWA Rise. Both men confirming to the ref that they are ready. The bell dings. We are underway here. These two towards the middle here. Lock up. Collar and elbow tie up. Alikku with a headlock on Steve, taking control early of the big man, but I don't think Steve's going to have it here. Slowly backing Alikku into the ropes, and he's against it there. Alikku will have to break that headlock. Steve trying to shove him off, though. And Alikku holds on. Both men going down to the mat there. Steve tried to shove him off, but Alikku carried the weight. And now Steve on a knee, punching the gut repeatedly. Looks like Alikku lets go here. Backs up against the ropes. Oh, and caught with a big lariat by the Bearded Dragon. Sends him right to his back. Now brings Alikku to his feet. Whips him to the corner here. Steve lining up for something big. Looks like an elbow strike. Quick strikes by Steve. Snapmare sends Alikku over his shoulder here. And a senton right across the torso. And Steve is in firm control here with a hook of the leg. 2. And Alikku able to get the shoulder up. Staying alive with that fighting spirit here. And Steve now whipping Alikku to the ropes. Rebound here, but and Zaguri catches Steve right on the chin and he stumbles to the corner. Now waist locking the bearded dragon, bringing him out of that corner in a German suplex. Bridging now, shoulders off the mat. Steve's on the mat. 2 and a kick out at 2. Steve staying in this as well. Alikku with a nice little suplex there, suspending the big man in the air, coming down on his shoulders with a bridge to follow it up, and that was a cover. Unfortunately, it was not enough to put down Steve, who will surely take a little more offense before he'll give up. Now, Aliku's got a game plan here. He's got to strategize against the big guy. And he will take it outside. Honestly, a smart move here. He might be looking to fly here. Alikku climbing to that top turnbuckle. He's perched there on the top rope, looking down at the bearded dragon, and Aliku's ready to fly. End over end moonsault to the outside right in front of the ramp here. And the Ukrainian Nightmare is taking control. The ref coming out to check on Steve, but Alikku is not going to waste any time here. He's got Steve where he wants him. Oh my God! The big man over his head and onto the mat there. Belly to belly suplex. And Steve's got to be stunned here, now tossed in. Alikku could be looking to win here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 4 minutes in, but Alikku lining up for a super kick. Right to the chin of Steve, and he falls onto his back. And Alikku looking to get this arena hyped up here. Ladies and gentlemen, he's calling for it, and I think it's time. Calling for more energy out of the crowd as Alikku lines up here. Glory to Ukraine here. Steve drops down, though. Alikku trying to stop there. Steve waist locks him, catches him before he can hit that corner, and the big man with a big German suplex holds on to the waist here. Hooks his arm, half and half suplex, and he holds on once more. Hooks the other arm, dragon suplex. Traps both of the arms, nowhere Alikku can go, and now Steve in control just like that. Setting him up, and those hammer and anvil elbows that we've seen so many times before. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Right to the skull of Alikku over and over again. And now trapping the arms of Alikku. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen this many times before. Hooks the leg with the arms trapped there, 2 and 3. He got him. He trapped the arms there, wore Alikku onto his shoulders, and then hooked the leg with the seatbelt pin, and that's 3. But as Alikku rolls out, ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, making his way down to the ring, the last hope, and surely he has something to say to Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, this man picked up a win over the Supernova Jasper, and now has something to say to Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Steve Dragon versus the Last Hope Doppel versus Steve at MWA Retribution to start off 2023. Both men looking